Before we begin this prayer, if you wish to receive more morning prayers like this, you're welcome to subscribe so you never miss these moments with God. And if someone you love might need this prayer today, feel free to share it with them. Heavenly Father, as the morning light begins to touch the edges of this new day, I come before you with a heart that feels so heavy. I woke up this morning and the weight was already there, waiting for me, as if it had been keeping watch through the night. My eyes opened, but my spirit feels so tired. Father, so deeply tired. Not the kind of tired that sleep can fix, but the kind that settles in the soul, the kind that makes even the simplest morning feel like climbing a mountain. I'm not sure I have the strength to climb. Lord, you know this feeling I'm carrying. You know how I opened my eyes and immediately felt the press of everything waiting for me today. The responsibilities, the decisions, the people who need me, the problems that haven't been solved, the worries that followed me from yesterday into today, the questions I don't have answers for, the burdens I've been carrying for so long that I've almost forgotten what it feels like to not carry them. This morning, Father, I feel the full weight of it all, and I'm not sure how to begin this day. There's a heaviness in my chest that makes it hard to breathe deeply. There's a fog in my mind that makes it hard to think clearly. There's a weariness in my bones that makes it hard to move forward. And yet, here I am, Father, because the day doesn't wait, the world doesn't pause, life keeps moving, and somehow I have to find the strength to move with it, even when I feel like I have nothing left to give. God, I need you this morning in a way I can barely put into words. I need you to meet me in this heaviness. I need you to find me in this fog. I need you to reach into this weariness and touch the deepest part of my heart that feels like it's breaking under the weight of everything I've been trying to hold together. I don't have pretty words this morning, Father. I don't have a list of blessings that make everything feel better. I just have this tired, overwhelmed, uncertain heart, and I'm bringing it to you because I don't know where else to go. Lord, I'm tired of pretending I'm stronger than I feel. I'm tired of smiling when my heart is heavy. I'm tired of saying I'm fine when I'm really just barely holding on. I'm tired of carrying things I was never meant to carry alone. I'm tired of trying to figure everything out by myself. I'm tired of feeling like I have to have all the answers, make all the right decisions, fix all the problems, and somehow keep everything from falling apart. This morning, Father, I'm just tired, and I need you to help me. You know the thoughts that woke me up before the alarm, the worries that were there before I even opened my eyes, the anxiety about today, about this week, about all the unknowns stretching out before me. You know the fear I feel about failing, about not being enough, about letting people down, about making the wrong choices. You know the guilt I carry about things I've done and things I haven't done. You know the sadness I feel about situations I can't change and people I can't help and dreams that feel so far away. Father, you know the silent pressures I live with every single day, the pressure to be strong for everyone else, the pressure to have it all together, the pressure to meet expectations I'm not sure I can meet, the pressure to keep going even when I want to stop, the pressure to solve problems that feel impossible, the pressure to be present, to be positive, to be productive, to be everything to everyone while somehow still taking care of myself. This morning, God, I feel crushed under the weight of all these pressures, and I don't know how to carry them anymore. I think about the day ahead, and I feel overwhelmed before it even begins. There are so many things that need my attention, so many people who need me, so many decisions to make, so many problems to solve, so many responsibilities pressing down on me. And I'm already tired, Father. I'm already running on empty. I don't know where I'm supposed to find the strength for today when I barely made it through yesterday. Lord, there are relationships in my life that are weighing on my heart. Difficult conversations I need to have. Connections that feel strained or broken. People I love who are struggling, and I don't know how to help them. misunderstandings I don't know how to fix, hurts I don't know how to heal. This morning, Father, I feel the burden of all these relationships, and I don't know how to carry them well. I don't know how to love people the way they need to be loved when I feel so empty myself. There are financial pressures that keep me awake at night. Father, bills that need to be paid, decisions about money that feel overwhelming, the constant stress of trying to make everything work, trying to stretch what I have, trying to plan for a future that feels so uncertain. This morning, God, I bring these financial worries to you because they're weighing so heavily on my heart, and I don't know how to stop worrying about them. There are health concerns that frighten me. Lord, things about my body that don't feel right, pains that worry me, energy that's missing, the reality of getting older and feeling it in ways I never expected. This morning, Father, I'm afraid. I'm afraid of what might be wrong. I'm afraid of what the future holds. I'm afraid of not having the strength I need. I'm afraid of becoming a burden. I'm afraid of all the unknowns. There are dreams I had that feel like they're slipping away. God, things I hoped for that haven't happened. Prayers I've prayed that seem unanswered. Doors I wanted to open that have stayed closed. This morning, Father, I feel the grief of disappointment, the sadness of unfulfilled hopes, the weariness of waiting for things that may never come. And I wonder if I should just stop hoping, stop dreaming, stop expecting anything more than what is. But even as I bring all of this to you, Father, even as I pour out this heavy, tired, overwhelmed heart, something begins to shift, because this is morning, and morning has always been yours. This is the time when darkness gives way to light. This is the time when night surrenders to a new beginning. This is the time when your mercies arrive, fresh and new, like the sun rising over the horizon, like hope breaking through the heaviness. God, I feel you entering this moment with me. I feel your presence like the first light of dawn, gentle and warm, touching the edges of my weary soul. You're not forcing your way in. You're not demanding that I pull myself together. You're not disappointed in my heaviness or frustrated with my weakness. You're simply here, Father, meeting me exactly where I am, in all my tiredness and uncertainty and fear. Your word tells me that your mercies are new every morning. And this morning, Lord, I need those mercies more than I need my next breath. I need the mercy of your presence when I feel alone. I need the mercy of your strength when I feel weak. I need the mercy of your peace when I feel anxious. I need the mercy of your hope when I feel discouraged. I need the mercy of your love when I feel forgotten. This morning, Father, let your mercies wash over me like the morning light washing over the darkness. I hear you whispering to my tired heart, reminding me that I don't have to carry this day alone. You're telling me that the burden I'm feeling isn't mine to bear by myself. You're showing me that the weight pressing down on my chest isn't something you ever intended for me to carry without you. All this time, I've been trying so hard to be strong enough, and you've been waiting to be my strength. All this time, I've been trying to figure everything out, and you've been waiting to be my wisdom. All this time, I've been trying to hold everything together, and you've been waiting to hold me. Father, you're inviting me to release what I've been gripping so tightly. You're asking me to open my hands and let you take the things I was never meant to carry alone. And it's hard, God. It's so hard to let go, because I'm used to carrying. I'm used to managing. I'm used to being the one who holds it all together. But this morning, in my exhaustion and my overwhelm, I'm finally ready to admit that I can't do this by myself. I need you to carry what I cannot carry. I need you to hold what I cannot hold. I need you to be strong where I am weak. So I release these worries to you, Father, every single one of them, the big ones and the small ones, the urgent ones and the persistent ones. the rational ones and the irrational ones. I release my worry about today, about the tasks waiting for me, about whether I'll have what it takes to face them. I release my worry about the people in my life, about their struggles and their choices and their pain. I release my worry about my own inadequacy, my own failures, my own limitations. I give you all of it, Lord, because you told me to cast my cares on you, and this morning I'm taking you at your word. I release these fears to you, God, the fear of failing, the fear of being hurt, the fear of losing what I love, the fear of the unknown, the fear that whispers I'm not enough, that I'll never be enough, that I should just give up trying. I release every fear that woke me up this morning and every fear that's trying to steal my peace today. You have not given me a spirit of fear, but of power and love and a sound mind. And I'm claiming that truth this morning, Father. I'm choosing to trust your power over my fear. I release these burdens to you, Lord. The burden of responsibility that feels crushing, the burden of expectations I can't meet, the burden of problems I can't solve, the burden of pain I can't heal, the burden of a past I can't change, the burden of a future I can't control. You told me your yoke is easy and your burden is light, and I'm exchanging my heavy load for yours this morning. I'm letting you carry what you always meant to carry. And as I release all of this to you, Father, something miraculous happens. The weight begins to lift. Not all at once, not completely, but enough to breathe a little deeper, enough to see a little clearer, enough to feel a little lighter. Because you're taking what I'm giving you. You're shouldering what I'm releasing. You're carrying me, God, even as I'm carrying all these concerns to you. You're holding me up when I don't have the strength to stand on my own. I can almost feel your arms around me, Father, holding me like a tired child who's been trying too hard for too long. You're not scolding me for my weariness. You're not criticizing me for my struggles. You're not disappointed in my humanness. You're simply loving me, holding me, reminding me that I'm yours and you're mine, and nothing can separate me from your love. You're whispering truth to my tired soul. God, you're reminding me that my worth isn't measured by my productivity. You're telling me that my value doesn't depend on my performance. You're showing me that you love me, not because of what I do, but because of who I am. Your daughter, your beloved, your child. This morning, Father, let that truth sink deeper than my exhaustion, deeper than my fear, deeper than my doubt. You're restoring my strength, Lord, but not in the way I expected. You're not giving me superhuman energy to tackle my to-do list. You're not removing all my challenges or solving all my problems. You're doing something better. You're changing my perspective. You're shifting my focus. You're reminding me what really matters. You're showing me that I don't need to do everything today, be everything to everyone today, fix everything today. I just need to be with you today, and in being with you, Father, everything else begins to find its proper place. The things that seemed so urgent this morning start to look less critical. The problems that felt overwhelming start to seem more manageable. The day that looked impossible starts to feel possible. Not because I suddenly have all the answers, but because I'm not facing it alone. You're with me. You're going before me. You're walking beside me. You're working behind the scenes in ways I can't see but can trust. Lord, you're simplifying my heart this morning. You're helping me see that I don't need to have it all figured out right now. I don't need to solve every problem today. I don't need to make every decision this morning. I just need to take the next step, just one step, and then another, and then another. And you'll be with me for every single one of them. You're calming my mind, Father. The thoughts that were racing, spiraling, spinning out of control, you're quieting them. You're bringing order to the chaos. You're helping me think clearly again. You're showing me that most of what I'm worried about either hasn't happened yet or is beyond my control anyway. You're teaching me to focus on what I can actually do today, in this moment, with the strength you're giving me right now. You're steadying my emotions, God. The anxiety that was tightening my chest, you're easing it. The sadness that was weighing me down, you're lifting it. The frustration that was bubbling up, you're soothing it. You're not removing all my feelings, Father, but you're helping me not be controlled by them. You're giving me space to feel what I feel without being overwhelmed by it. You're reminding me that emotions are weather, they come and go, but you are the solid ground beneath my feet. You're focusing my spirit, Lord. You're helping me remember what's truly important. You're showing me that the most significant things I'll do today might not be the things on my to-do list. They might be the kind word I speak to someone who's struggling, the patience I show when I'm frustrated, the grace I extend when I'm disappointed, the love I choose when it would be easier to withdraw, the trust I demonstrate when everything feels uncertain. These are the things that matter most, Father, and you're giving me the heart to live them out. I feel your strength beginning to flow into my weakness. God, not like a sudden surge of energy, but like a deep well of peace that I can draw from throughout the day. You're showing me that your strength is made perfect in my weakness. That when I'm weak, then I'm strong, because your power is working through me. This morning, Father, I'm accepting my weakness as an opportunity for your strength to be displayed. You're giving me courage for this day, Lord. Not the kind of courage that feels fearless, but the kind of courage that moves forward even while afraid. The courage to face difficult conversations. The courage to make hard decisions. The courage to admit when I need help. The courage to say no when necessary. The courage to trust you with what I can't control. The courage to keep going even when I'm tired. This morning, God, clothe me in courage that comes from knowing you're with me. You're blessing this day before it even fully begins. Father, you're going ahead of me, preparing the way. You're smoothing rough paths. You're opening doors that need to be opened. You're closing doors that need to be closed. You're arranging divine appointments. You're orchestrating circumstances. You're working all things together for good because I love you and I'm called according to your purpose. This morning, Lord, I trust your blessing over this day, even when I can't see how it will all work out. You're reminding me that I don't have to have all the answers. God, you're the one with the answers. I don't have to have everything under control. You're the one in control. I don't have to be perfect. You're the one who's perfect, and your grace covers all my imperfections. This morning, Father, I'm letting go of the pressure to be more than human and accepting the freedom of being your loved, flawed, beautifully imperfect child. You're teaching me that rest isn't the absence of work, Lord, but the presence of peace in the midst of work. You're showing me how to work from a place of rest rather than working for rest. You're helping me understand that I can be busy and peaceful at the same time, productive and present simultaneously, active and anchored all at once. This morning, God, I'm learning to rest in you, even as I engage with the demands of this day. You're opening my eyes to see the blessings that are already here. Father, the morning light streaming through the window, the breath in my lungs, the bed I slept in, the roof over my head, the people who love me, the opportunities before me, the grace that's meeting me, the mercy that's new this morning, the love that never fails. Even in my heaviness, God, there are gifts, and you're helping me see them. You're softening my heart toward myself, Lord. I've been so hard on myself, so critical, so demanding. You're teaching me to speak to myself the way you speak to me, with kindness, with compassion, with understanding. You're showing me that being gentle with myself isn't weakness or self-indulgence, but wisdom and self-care. This morning, Father, help me treat myself with the same grace I try to extend to others. You're healing the parts of me that are broken. God, not instantly, not completely, but progressively. You're mending the cracks in my heart. You're restoring the places that feel depleted. You're renewing the dreams that feel dormant. You're reviving the hope that feels faint. This morning, Lord, I trust your healing work in me, even when I can't feel it happening, even when the progress seems slow. You're preparing me for encounters I don't know about yet. Father, people I'll meet today who need what you've given me. Conversations that will matter more than I realize. Moments where my presence will make a difference. Opportunities to be your hands and feet and heart in the world. This morning, God, make me ready. Make me available. Make me willing to be used by you in whatever way you choose. You're protecting me from what I can't see, Lord. Dangers I'm unaware of, pitfalls I would have stumbled into, mistakes I would have made, harm that could have come. You're shielding me, guarding me, watching over me with a care that never sleeps. This morning, Father, I rest in your protection, knowing you're looking out for me in ways I'll never even know about. You're guiding my steps, God, even when I don't know which way to go. You're directing my path even when the way seems unclear. You're making my steps firm even when I feel uncertain. You're lighting my way even when I can only see the next step ahead. This morning, Lord, I trust your guidance more than my own understanding. I trust your wisdom more than my own reasoning. I trust your plan more than my own planning. You're working in situations I can't control, Father. You're moving in circumstances that worry me. You're active in the lives of people I love. You're sovereign over everything that concerns me. Even when I can't see what you're doing, even when it doesn't make sense to me, even when the wait is long and the silence is loud, you're working. This morning, God, I choose to trust your activity behind the scenes. You're teaching me contentment, Lord, not as settling for less, but as finding peace with what is while trusting you for what will be. You're showing me how to hold my dreams with open hands, how to hope without demanding, how to desire without desperation. This morning, Father, create in me a content heart that trusts your timing and your ways. You're reminding me of your faithfulness, God, all the times before when I didn't know how I'd make it and you made a way. All the times I was afraid and you proved yourself faithful. All the times I felt alone and you showed up. All the times I was weak and you were strong. All the times I didn't have what I needed and you provided. This morning, Lord, I remember your faithfulness and it builds my faith for today. You're filling me with your spirit, Father. Your presence is saturating my weary soul. Your peace is settling into my anxious thoughts. Your joy is rising beneath my heavy emotions. Your love is wrapping around my wounded heart. This morning, God, fill me so completely with you that there's no room left for the fear, the worry, the overwhelm that was consuming me when I woke up. You're rewriting the narrative I've been telling myself, Lord, the story that says I'm not enough, that I'm failing, that I should give up. You're replacing those lies with truth. You're telling me I'm chosen, I'm loved, I'm equipped, I'm held, I'm never alone. I'm making progress even when it doesn't feel like it. I'm stronger than I know because you're my strength. This morning, Father, let your truth drown out every lie. You're giving me vision for this day. God, not a detailed plan for every hour, but a perspective shift that changes everything. You're helping me see today not as a mountain to climb, but as a gift to receive. Not as a test to pass, but as an opportunity to experience you. Not as a burden to bear, but as a day to be lived, moment by moment, with you. This morning, Lord, give me eyes to see today the way you see it. You're preparing good works for me to walk in today. Father, not more than I can handle, not beyond what you've equipped me for, but purposeful, meaningful, significant things that you've designed specifically for me to do today. Things that might look small to others, but are important in your kingdom. This morning, God, make me sensitive to recognize these opportunities and willing to embrace them. You're reminding me that this day is a gift I didn't earn and don't deserve but receive by grace. Lord, every breath is a gift, every moment is a mercy, every opportunity is grace. This morning, Father, help me live this day with gratitude, not entitlement, with wonder, not weariness, with presence, not distraction. You're releasing me from the tyranny of perfection. God, you're not expecting me to have a perfect day, to make perfect choices, to be perfectly productive, to handle everything perfectly. You're just asking me to walk with you, to trust you, to love you and love others the best I can with what I have today. This morning, Lord, free me from perfectionism and help me embrace being perfectly loved by you in my imperfection. You're showing me that my value isn't in my doing, but in my being, Father. I'm valuable not because of what I accomplish, but because I'm yours. I matter not because I'm impressive, but because I'm loved. I'm significant not because of my performance, but because of your purpose for my life. This morning, God, anchor my identity in who I am in you, not in what I do for you. You're creating space for joy today, Lord, even in the midst of hard things. You're making room for laughter even when there are tears. You're opening opportunities for beauty even when there's pain. You're planting seeds of hope even when there's disappointment. This morning, Father, help me notice these moments of joy and receive them as gifts from your hand. You're building resilience in me, God. Through every hard thing, every challenge, every trial, every difficult season, you're making me stronger. Not harder, but stronger. Not more calloused, but more capable. Not more closed off, but more open to your grace. This morning, Lord, thank you for growing me even through the things that hurt. You're connecting me to a larger story, Father. My life isn't just about today, about this season, about these struggles. I'm part of something bigger. You're weaving my story into your story. You're using my life for purposes beyond what I can see. You're working all things together for good. This morning, God, help me trust the bigger picture, even when I can only see this one small piece. You're settling my heart with your presence, Lord. The restlessness that was there when I woke up is quieting. The agitation that was stirring in my soul is calming. The turmoil that was churning in my mind is settling. You're like a gentle hand on troubled waters, speaking peace to the storm. This morning, Father, let your peace guard my heart and mind. You're reminding me that I'm not behind God. I'm not falling short. I'm not missing the mark. I'm right where you have me. This is my season. This is my pace. This is my journey. Comparison is stealing my peace. And you're calling me back to my own lane, my own race, my own story. This morning, Lord, help me run my race with eyes fixed on you, not on everyone else. You're showing me that weakness isn't failure, Father. Being tired isn't sin. Needing help isn't shame. Feeling overwhelmed isn't defeat. I'm human, and that's exactly what you created me to be. You're not expecting me to be God. You're God. I'm just called to be me, to do what I can do with what you've given me today. This morning, God, help me embrace my humanity and depend on your divinity. You're whispering hope to my weary heart, Lord. Hope that today won't be as hard as I fear. Hope that I'll find strength I didn't know I had. Hope that you'll make a way where there seems to be no way. Hope that joy comes in the morning. Hope that your grace is sufficient. Hope that I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me. This morning, Father, plant seeds of hope in the soil of my soul. You're assuring me that I'm not alone in this, God. You're with me. Your Spirit lives in me. Your presence surrounds me. Your angels encamp around me. Your love upholds me. Even when I feel isolated, even when I feel like no one understands, even when I feel like I'm fighting this battle by myself, I'm not alone. This morning, Lord, help me feel your nearness in a tangible way. You're adjusting my expectations. Father, you're helping me release unrealistic demands I've placed on myself and on this day. You're teaching me to measure success not by how much I accomplish, but by how faithfully I walk with you. You're showing me that a good day isn't a perfect day, but a day where I trusted you, loved others, and did what I could with what I had. This morning, God, give me realistic, grace-filled expectations for today. You're preparing me for divine interruptions. Lord, moments when my plans get derailed, but your purposes are accomplished. Times when what seems like an inconvenience is actually an opportunity. Situations where what feels like a setback is actually a setup for something better. This morning, Father, make me flexible, adaptable, willing to follow your lead even when it's different from my plan. You're reminding me that progress isn't always visible, God. Growth happens in ways I can't always measure. Healing happens in places I can't always see. Change happens at a pace I can't always perceive. Just because I don't feel different doesn't mean nothing is changing. This morning, Lord, help me trust the work you're doing in me even when I can't see the evidence yet. You're ministering to my deepest needs, Father, the need to be loved, the need to belong, the need to matter, the need to be seen, the need to be known, the need to be valued. You're meeting these needs in ways that are eternal, substantial, unshakable. This morning, God, let your love fill the empty places in my heart that I've been trying to fill with other things. You're giving me wisdom for today's decisions, Lord. You're clearing my mind to think. You're opening my heart to hear. You're sharpening my discernment to know. You're not leaving me to figure everything out on my own. You promised wisdom to those who ask, and I'm asking this morning, Father. Give me your wisdom for the choices I need to make today. You're releasing provision for today's needs, God, not for tomorrow, not for next month, not for next year, but for today. Daily bread. Grace for today, strength for today, wisdom for today, patience for today, peace for today. Everything I need for today, you're providing today. This morning, Lord, help me trust your provision and not worry about tomorrow's needs. You're surrounding me with your favor, Father. You're opening doors that need to be opened. You're giving me favor with people I'll encounter today. You're working things out for my good even when I can't see how. You're going before me and preparing the way. This morning, God, I receive your favor as a gift of grace. Not something I've earned, but something you freely give. You're redeeming the hard things, Lord. The struggles that feel meaningless. You're giving them meaning. The pain that feels wasted. You're using it for purpose. The losses that feel senseless. You're bringing something from them. Nothing is wasted in your economy. This morning, Father, I trust your redemptive power even over the things that hurt the most. You're simplifying my focus, God. You're helping me see that I don't need to do everything today. I just need to do the next thing, the next right thing, and then the next, and then the next. One thing at a time, one moment at a time, one step at a time. This morning, Lord, help me focus on what's immediately in front of me and trust you with everything else. You're strengthening my faith, Father. Every time I choose to trust you instead of worry, every time I choose to believe instead of doubt, every time I choose to hope instead of despair, my faith muscles are growing stronger. This morning, God, give me opportunities to exercise my faith today, and give me the courage to take those faith steps even when I'm afraid. You're establishing my heart, Lord. You're creating stability in me that isn't dependent on circumstances. You're building a foundation in me that can withstand the storms. You're anchoring me to truth that doesn't shift. This morning, Father, establish my heart in your truth, your love, your promises. As this morning light grows brighter, God, I feel my heart growing lighter. Not because my circumstances have changed, but because my perspective has shifted. Not because my problems have disappeared, but because I'm remembering who you are and who I am in you. Not because the day ahead looks easier, but because I'm not facing it alone. Father, I stand up from this time with you feeling carried, not because my burden is gone, but because you're carrying it with me. You're carrying me. Your everlasting arms are underneath me. Your strong shoulders are bearing the weight I can't bear. Your loving presence is surrounding me with peace. And I know, deep in my soul, that I'm going to be okay. Not because of anything in me, but because of everything in you. This morning, Lord, I choose trust over fear. I choose peace over anxiety. I choose hope over despair. I choose faith over doubt. I choose gratitude over complaint. I choose presence over distraction. I choose love over bitterness. I choose grace over perfectionism. And I choose to believe that you are who you say you are, that you'll do what you say you'll do, and that you're with me every step of this day. Thank you, Father, for meeting me in my heaviness this morning. Thank you for not condemning me for my weakness. Thank you for understanding my weariness. Thank you for lifting my burden. Thank you for renewing my strength. Thank you for giving me hope. Thank you for carrying me when I couldn't carry myself. Thank you for loving me exactly as I am while leading me to become all you created me to be. I don't have to carry today alone. You're carrying me, and that changes everything. In Jesus' name, amen. If this prayer touched your heart this morning, would you consider subscribing to receive more prayers like this? Each one is created to meet you where you are and remind you of God's faithful presence. And if you know someone whose heart feels heavy today, someone who needs to hear that she's not alone, that she's loved, that she's carried, please share this prayer with her. Sometimes the most loving thing we can do is help someone else find their way to God's comforting embrace.